Happy to take any policy questions you've got. Silence.
Today is the third anniversary of the day Julia Gillard became Prime Minister after the visit to Kevin Rudd of a Sussex Street death squad.
The only safe prediction I can make about this week is that this week is going to be ugly, it's going to be brutal, and it's going to end in tears.
Are you confident that Julia Gillard will still be the Prime Minister by the end of the week?
Yes.
Do the Rudd forces need to put up or shut up?
My focus here is on policy, not on
obviously,
gossip and
Well,
flim
it's not
flam.
gossip. Rudd supporters are obviously backgrounding, and there's some sort of backgrounding that's going on at the moment on the leadership. So what do the Rudd forces need to do? Do they need to challenge Julia Gillard for that position, or does the Prime Minister need to step aside?
Mr Rudd has said as recently as last week that there's no circumstances in which he can envisage returning to the leadership. He has said that he sees the major contest in this country as being the contest between the political parties, and he's right about that.
If Kevin Rudd is elevated back into the job, should his numbers be tested on the floor of Parliament?
If Kevin Rudd becomes the leader again, which is entirely a matter for the Labor Party, we will address those issues as and when that occurs. I mean, it may occur this week. If the leadership issues in Labor are not resolved this week, of course Labor can change their leader any time between now and really the 33 days before the election day. So nothing will be resolved. The internal divisions in Labor are so dysfunctional, they are so divided, the poison has seeped in so bitterly into the Labor Party that the only way of resolving it is for Kevin Rudd and Julia Gillard to both depart the political scene.
I just think that anybody who sits down to do any kind of writing at any point of time in their life knows that there are easier stories to tell and harder stories to tell. Easier essays to write and harder essays to write. It's easier to write about a drama and construct it as a drama. It's harder to write about detailed policy and to engage the Australian population in it. You know, you guys are doing your jobs with integrity and maintaining your own standards. That's very important. You're a vital part of a democracy. But really, the job of the media is to create a product that people buy. My job is to create a community for Australia, and I take that very seriously too. And that's why I think the story of polls and the drama really takes away from the more sophisticated conversations we need to be having in the 21st century. Thank you.
It's all the media's fault, apparently.